Well, I knew we were in the money when the deer started to show up early. The only thing that had me concerned was that it was really windy and they were definitely on edge. But the good news was we were already starting to see some smaller bucks on their feet.
A few weeks earlier, I was hunting out of this exact same tower blind, and a big wide 10-point came out. But it was just that last light, and it was just too far for me to get a shot.
And that buck just showed up in the field. Well, it was working out just like I hoped. I finally had a shooter buck right out in front of me. The only problem was that blind was so small that Lee could barely move to get the camera ready and I could barely move to get the gun set up. I was having a hard time believing that this was ever gonna work. That buck stopped, and he gave us enough time to get set up for the shot. Okay, you ready? That was awesome. It's December 23rd, and it's cold down in Iowa. And in all honesty, you didn't think I'd see anything because every deer that came out here, the wind is jacking with them. They'd run out the field, and with this nice, big, wide 10-point buck, I'd never seen him before. He came out, and I smoked him with my old TC Encore. Yes. And my knee won't stop shaking. It's got like a mind of its own right now. That is a knee won't stop. That is an awesome Iowa whitetail.
Man, I can't believe that it worked out the way that it did. With the high winds, the deer was so skittish, I didn't think we'd ever get a shot. But luckily for Tiffany, that buck ran right at us, and finally, he settled down enough for Tiff to get a shot off.
Come on, did I see my buck? Yes! Look at that big old wide buck. Awesome! Awesome, awesome! Oh, holy cow! What a cool... I didn't put my fashion away. I can bury this stuff. How cool is this deer? He's just frozen solid with ice and snow and big old mature Iowa buck. Awesome, awesome deer. How cool is this? That is probably the widest buck that I've ever shot. Well, I knew when I shot this buck that he was a great buck, but I had no idea how great he actually was. He was actually bigger than I had anticipated. What an awesome way to wrap up my season. Big old mature Iowa whitetail with my Encore, smoked him, and how cool is this deer?
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the best year that Tiffany and I have ever had. We were both tagged out in Iowa, and that's something we've never done before.
Awesome!
Did you sing in the church choir?